G'day Cath, Hayden here from Pacific Toyota. Just want to run over this Toyota Rav4 top of the range cruiser with you. A bit before I do so, Pacific Toyota, we run two large pre-owned vehicle yards. At the moment I'm currently down at our 99-point safety check reconditioning centre, also known as Pacific Hino or Coral Motors. So like I said, just want to run over this vehicle. This is only fresh stock, so I suppose you could call it an early bird special. But just want to run over the car and basically show you any bumps or bruises around the car. If anything is a concern through the video, please note it down and let me know, as I'm always happy to speak with management regarding it, just so that way you're completely happy with the product. But just coming around the vehicle itself, as you can see, the front bumper, this car is in really good condition. It's been really well looked after, this vehicle. And obviously being top of the range, it's going to complement the vehicle with its trimmings as well as features. So it's got the fog lights and front sensors on it. The other good thing about the cruiser model is you'll see from the badges that come around, it's actually encased in what we call like a gel coating. Reason for it is it's actually an adaptive sensor for your adaptive cruise control. So nice and handy, works along with your pre-collision safety control system as well. But as you can see, the car and paint wise is all in really good condition, really well looked after. It's a real compliment to the previous owners. Just coming down that front bumper here now, up over the guard, and there you go, up against the pillar. Just going to work my way down again. As you can see, all the lines on the vehicle all nice and tidy and straight, so the car is all in top condition. Alloys wise, there's no scuffs on the front alloys, so that's a real big positive. You tend to see that in a pre-owned vehicle, so this car is obviously, like I said, been really well looked after. Tread on the tyres, as you can see, there's plenty of tread in there, so much that a little rock's made its way in there, which I'll just flick out. So that wouldn't happen if it didn't have plenty of tread. Just showing it around, it's all nice and clean and tidy. Brilliant vehicle. Once again, coming back down the door here, just trying to show you the paintwork as much as I can. Any blemishes I will point out, but the reason I haven't is because I haven't found any. Because it's the top of the range, do get the chrome door handles as well. And usually you tend to get your finger scratches in here, but really hard to find any. There is a couple of very faint ones, but all in all, nothing to be worried about. Door side of things, as you can see, it's got the nice leather trim on it. Beautiful finish. Great vehicle. Like I said, this was the flagship of the Rav4 range, so you're gonna have all the bells and whistles. Just coming across the dash, so on the top there, that vent actually works for a sort of a vortex through the rear and acts like the rear aircon vent. It's really effective, especially in this Cairns heat. All the screens, dual zone climate. We'll run over that once I jump in the driver's seat. It does have rubber floor mats fitted in it, and the leather seating. So all in really good condition. Once again, continuing my way down to the rear of the vehicle. All in really good condition, this vehicle. Real compliment to the previous owners. Just coming back up across the roof. It's got the nice roof rail on it as well. Just working my way down. There we go. Once again, to the rear alloy, just going to go around it, so there's no gutter rash around it. It's all like new, which is a positive. And you're not going to be up for a set of tyres anytime soon. Like I said, on the front tyre, still plenty of tread in there. So just going to do a sort of a wide angle to give you a general vehicle size as well as style. Okay, once again, just coming around for the paintwork. All in really good condition. No major marks or anything. The other good thing about this is it does run your reversing sensors as well as the camera, so quite handy. And I've just opened the boot there. It's just doing its thing. Perfect. Now in the boot, it does have all the little extras that came with the car from new, being the cargo blind, the cargo net as well. So really good for storage. And it looks like they've also had a, well, it doesn't look like I can see it. It's got the rubber mat in the back as well. So the car's been really well looked after. JBL sound system, you can see the mini subwoofer sitting in the back there. Just gives you that real good clarity on sound. So great vehicle. Just bringing that back down again, so as you can see it closed down. All in really good condition. through there. Perfect. Just working my way back around the vehicle for you. Trying to show as much of the paintwork as possible. It's all about being transparent, because at the end of the day you're going to sight the car at some stage. So it's perfect. Just coming down. Oh, I finally found a little bit of a mark. So just here is a little bit of a dent in the chrome, a little bit of a mark just on the pillar there. So very minor. That's the first fault I could find with the vehicle. Once again, just going back over that door. I'm just going to come back to this alloy here. So once again, no gutter rash on the alloy. It's all in really good condition, really well looked after. Like I said, it's real credit to the previous owner, and plenty of tread on the tyres as well. I'm just going to open up the rear door on this side, run over the door card. As you can see, there's no major bumps or bruises. Got the rear rubber mats in here as well. It's all really well looked after. Okay, up the side there, perfect. Just coming back to the leather seats. This car's, I used to work in new vehicle sales, and I tell you what, this is something I'd probably still have at a new vehicle yard, had it been the current model. Once again, going around that front door, I will jump in the driver's side, but just going to finish off the body paneling around to the front of the vehicle before I do so. Like I said, brilliant vehicle. Really hard for me to fault anything on it. Once again, just having a look around the for gutter rash, but no marks on there. And like I said, in here, plenty of tread on your tyres. You're not going to be up for a set anytime soon. Right, I'm just going to jump inside the car while you're here. So I'll turn it on, put the steering wheel back. Just had it turned so I could see the tread. Okay, so the car's doing its little startup procedure there. So you can see that's done 20,658 kilometres, so nice and handy. On your steering wheel, like I said, you've got your adaptive cruise control. The right hand side controls all the multi-information display in the front, which is going to run over your average kilometres per litre, which is currently sitting at 9.3, range until empty, eco indicator, how much power is going to each wheel, sway warning and time until rest. So sway warning means depending on how many times you hit the white lines is when to have a break. Picks up on your fatiguing. You've also got your compass, audio, once again lane departure alert and adaptive cruise control. Now this car does run your blind spot monitoring as well, which I'll just pop the window down here, which you can see the little symbol to the side if I can show you. Just trying to get the look, it's hard looking at the camera. Yep, you can see it briefly, but that will light up orange basically when there's a car in your blind spot. The other thing down the side here is you do get your memory seating, so you've got 2 memory seats there, and you've got your lane departure alert and push button start just to the left of it. So all nice and handy. Like I said, you're not short on features in this car. You do have your reversing camera as well, which I believe, yes it does, have the predictor steer. So blue is actually where you are, the yellow is where you're going to head, so it makes parking a bit easier. Dual zone climate control as well, so nice and handy. If you've got a passenger that always likes it warmer and a driver that always likes it cooler, or vice versa, you can obviously have it both ways. Another really good thing is if you do get hay fever, you do have a pollen filter in these. Brilliant little feature. You press that for the first 10 minutes, clears all the finer particles out of the vehicle, just meaning you get a clear airflow and it sort of eliminates the, minimises the hay fever side of things. You got your sports and eco mode, so that's really good if you're doing like the Coranda range or anything like that, anything quite hilly. Heated seats, obviously low and high. For long drives, even though we're nice and warm in far north Queensland, it's really good because obviously the aircon will keep the car cool, but that just keeps the muscles in your lower back from tensing up, and just means the drive's a bit more comfy. USB and auxiliary through there. Once again, coming through, this little lever here is for a little bit of a mug holder, so it holds the handle. A little nifty thing that Toyota do. And then you've got your gear selector just there all the way through. So nice and handy. Center console. The only other thing which I didn't get out earlier is the books. So it's all here for the vehicle. Looks like it was owned locally by someone in Redlynch, so it's a local car to Cairns, and to be honest, by the condition of it, I could easily pick that. It's a brilliantly owned vehicle. It's very rare that I get to see something in such good condition. Its first service was done through us at Pacific Toyota at 6,000 Ks, then again by Pacific Toyota at 9,000, then again at Pacific Toyota at 14,000, at 17,000, at 20,000. So it's full logbook Toyota service history, so you got the peace of mind knowing that us as a dealership has consistently looked after this vehicle. So real credit to the previous owners. Look, I'm just going to do one last 360 walk around from a wide angle on the vehicle, and that will conclude the virtual tour for today. So this is, like I said, a bit of an early bird special. Wouldn't normally show the cars down here, but it's obviously been to detail, so it's all ready to rumble for yard spec. Okie dokie, Cath, thank you so much for your time. Any questions, please give me a call on 0410 839 933. This is one cracker of a Rav4 and brilliant car. Thank you so much.